Hello, hello. So, over the last 6 years or so, I have been looking at research about how companies treat their employees, how the employees feel about the company, and what this means for the success of the company in the stock market. For example, are companies that treat their employees better are more successful in the stock market? The answer is yes, by the way. But now the question is, what are the things that get companies to treat their employees better that then translate into success in the stock market? And what are the things that don't get this translation? And in very general terms, if we think about extrinsic motivation and intrinsic motivation, extrinsic motivation are things like salary and bonuses and retirement benefit and health benefit and so on. In general terms, those things do not create extra return in the stock market. On the other hand, if we look at the things that have to do with intrinsic motivation, they're incredibly important. Do you feel appreciated? Unbelievably important. By the way, I said that salary doesn't really matter so much because it's extrinsic motivation. Fairness in salary matters. Do you feel that you're paid fairly? Do you think that your promotions are being paid fairly, given fairly? Do you feel psychological safety? All of those things about intrinsic motivation end up being incredibly important. And among those things, about the things that are from the intrinsic motivation, one important component is bureaucracy. And bureaucracy, by the way, doesn't increase motivation, it kills motivation. Why is bureaucracy killing motivation? What is it about it? The first thing is that bureaucracy creates, it shows people that we have no trust in them. Yes, you can go and invite somebody for lunch, but we want 16 receipts and a video and all kinds of things like that. We basically don't trust you. That's the first thing that bureaucracy communicates. The second thing that bureaucracy communicates is this idea that you should just do what you're told. We have created procedures, we've done these procedures, don't deviate from them. Do exactly what you're being told, and don't innovate. Don't do anything new. So it's about we don't trust you. It's also about we don't respect your time because we have all these paperwork. I can't tell you how much time I spend on submitting reimbursements, for example, right? I need to get this verification and this verification and so on. Eventually, it's about we don't trust you and we don't care about your time. That's the first two things. And then the other thing is, and plus we've envisioned a process, don't try to innovate in any way. So in general, when we think about motivation, we think about extrinsic and intrinsic. Extrinsic doesn't matter that much. Intrinsic is incredibly important. And one of the ways to destroy motivation, I'm not recommending it, but is bureaucracy. And that's one of the many reasons why we need to fight bureaucracy and reduce it. If we want to create a workplace where we trust people, where people feel that they are trusted, where people feel that their time is being respected, where people think they want to innovate, look for ways to innovate, bureaucracy is one of the biggest hurdles that we need to reduce.